Hi, welcome to the webinar. We are doing a redo of this video to make it quick and easy for people that missed the webinar yesterday, May 14th, 2020. This is a webinar on how to use our new email editor and the mass emailing option. Due to the COVID-19, many people are wanting to use this feature, and what we have done to help everybody is to open up this feature for all users of our software, Easy Innkeeping. Previously, only advanced and premium users had access to mass emailing and creating brand new letters. We have updated that. Now everybody that's using Easy Innkeeping will have access to how to use the new email editor and also how to um, send out mass emails. All right, I hope this will be really helpful. And if you look at this, our first screen, I'm going to be looking at this is our email editor web reservation letters um, page. And you what we need to get to this one, you would just go to the setup, and then you'll be able to select reservation letters, and it pulls it up right here. And now, if you just go at the bottom and click on Add Letter, you will have the new letter editor that will be pulling up. Okay, so right here is a new letter editor that's pulled up. Okay, it says Welcome to eConnect, and then if you click on that, it will show you the emails, the templates that are loaded in there. Okay, there are several templates in here, but 10 different templates are there. I'm just going to select this one, and then I'm just select this one and select that one. If you see, you can go and select, any other template and change it if you want to, but I'm just going to stick to this one. And most of these templates are very simple, easy to edit and use. So that's what I think would be a good idea, to just use what's already there and then edit it. Okay. People that are already the old templates, the old system that had the email can be edited, but you cannot do any design changes. So I would suggest that you start using this new email template. Here we see that we have a logo, we have some of the stuff, and then on the left hand side we have these different things that you can use: layouts, buttons, social media links, and this footer. Because these are the different things that you can use on the left hand side. So if you click on elements, that will start showing you this list that you can add. Okay, and I'm going to show you something simple so that you would be able to start using this immediately. If you click on the logo, I want to add a new logo. Instead of this logo that's there, I want to add my property logo. And I already have a logo that I wanted to use, so I'm just going to click on here. If you click on this link, it shows that image options. You click on that, it shows you like what's there, but I want to change it to a different image logo. And I've already pulled up a logo called Moon River logo, and it's called Moon River Inn. So I'm just going to pull it up here, and it shows me pulled up. I just dragged it out here, and then there's my dimensions. I can change it if I want to, or I can leave it. This is the width and height. Okay, I'll click on OK. I'm just leaving it as it is, and then there it is. But if I want to change it and make it, width a little bit longer, I can still do that. Make it 500, and that makes it a little bit longer. But I'm just going to leave it as 400. That looks better. All right. All right. And then same thing here. You can click on this image and update the image. Once you upload an image into the system, automatically what happens is the images get stored, and then you can change images easily by clicking on this change image. So if I want to change this one to an image that's already there, like let's just say you already have your images of your rooms, your property is already there, then you don't have to reload it. Just pull it up from here. So let's do, in this case, I'm going to change it to a different image. Let's just say change image. This shows me these are the images that's already there in the system. So let us say I'm going to pull up this image. Okay, click on that one. So there it is, your confirmation, add Mandarin Oriental. So kind of just conflicting. Here's Moon River, and this is a different one. But anyway, I'm just going to give you an idea. So here's the actual text. You can just click and edit, start editing right here. Say welcome back to okay. All right. So as you saw when I clicked on the letters, um, you can see this text up here, right here. When you double click on it, it shows you how you can format the text. But the most important thing is this custom label option. This is all the reservation data and the guest data and the room data and the rate data that are being saved for each guest. So if you go and select first name and you're doing a mass email, it will say Gideon Stanley for me, it will say John Smith for someone else, and it will kind of keep building that email list for how many other people. If you're sending it to 1,000 people, it'll all say hi John, hi Gideon, hi whatever. It'll keep going like that. So this is how, let's just do Dear Gideon. So this is how it'll go. The email will go through, and then here you can edit this stuff. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Welcome back. Um, we are open for business. Please click here to make your online reservation now and get a 10% discount. Okay. So that's what I'm just going to say, and I'm going to put or let me just do this. I'm going to take this whole thing out of here. Okay, looks cleaner, and I'm going to put a button here that would directly go to our booking engine. Okay, so let's do that. Let me go and save this. I'm already always, when I'm working with images, working with reservation letters, generally it's good idea to keep saving the data once in a while, because with images it could be, it could overload, buffer up, things like that. So I'm just going to go save this one, and I'm going to call this letter webinar email editor. Okay. All right. Let me see. Go ahead. Okay, when I save it, it takes me back to our main reservation letter screen. I'm just going to go back, see webinar email editor. I think this is the one that I just did. It says 515. Okay, I click on edit. And I click on edit, it comes back. All right, it's pulling up that. So if you look on it, what we can do is we can always do a preview and check how it looks. Click on preview, boom, it shows you how it looks right there. Click on save. Now I want to add like a social media button. No, I want to add a button for people to make a online reservation right there. So let's just say go click here, get a button. I'm just clicking on it and just dragging it out there. Okay, put it right there. It automatically fills in there. So I want to do I don't want it to be in the side. I want it to be in centered. So I can click on this. When you double click on it, it shows up all these formatting you can do. So I'm just going to format this one as alignment as center. Okay. See this heading, inline, blocks, alignment. Alignment is what we want. We make it center. Click on it, centerized. Now let me go ahead and call this book. So you can always, like, if you select, you can always undo and redo. See, when you click on this one, there's an undo and redo option. So you can undo and redo whatever, if you lose this or anything like that. Okay, book now is the option. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so it looks more prominent. Let's make it 14. And now I want to connect it. I'm going to click on link this to an actual booking engine. So let me go and look at my booking engine. Let me see. This is my booking engine right here. Link, my online booking engine. So I'm just going to go here and grab this link here. Or you can pull a link from individual rooms also, but I'm just pulling the main booking engine link, and I'm coming here and I'm going to save it right there. Okay, boom. So now if you click on this button, that's going to go to that thing. So let's just save it again. Boom, save it. And I'm going to, oops, sorry, that goes back here. So we're still getting used to this. All right, edit this one, come back here and just preview this one. Okay. All right, if I click on preview, you can see, I just want to double check. Yep, that looks like it's going to the right place. I just looked at the bottom, and I see there's another thing here. I want to delete that one. That doesn't make sense to have another first name at the bottom. So I'm going to take this one and say your property manager, John Doe. All right. Okay, now I would like to also add like a social media links so people can go and connect on social media. So if I go to the elements, this is where everything is there, right? The media, typography, layout, button, social. When I click on social, I'm going to select social 3. This has looks nicer than the other one too, so I'm going to pull it down at the bottom. Let me see, leave it there. Let me see if we can pull it further down. Okay, I'm going to go one more down. There you go. Boom. Okay, so now it's got all these different social media, but I want to just only select a few because I'm not using all of them. If I click on this one, it shows me everything that's listed here. So it shows me Instagram. All right, that's going off. If you look at Pinterest, I don't want Pinterest. I don't want Google Plus. I want Facebook, sure. I want Twitter, sure. I want LinkedIn, and I don't want Skype. Okay, so Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So if let's go to Facebook here. Where's Facebook? Okay, here's Facebook, and I want to put down https://www.facebook.com/graysoft. That's our Facebook. So if you have not liked us, please go to Facebook and like our Graysoft page, because we are starting to use Facebook to communicate with clients on a daily basis. So it'd be good if you just have, link us or like us on Graysoft, facebook.com/Graysoft, so you can get updates. Okay. I believe this is also so anyway, I'm going to leave all of this as it is. YouTube link is going to be https://www www.youtube tube.com/graysoft1. This video that you're watching is going to be shown there. Okay, so I think this is pretty much shows you the letter. I'm going to preview this one, see how that looks. Okay, it looks like the forum one, the Facebook links are all there, and I think that looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. Okay, save. Everything looks the same. Click on save. That pretty much is done with the letter. Now it's time to email this to all my guests. Okay, let's just say let's email it to all the guests that just stayed for the last year. So I'm going to pull up right here is my email. If you go to the second part, right, this merge letter, that's the one that would actually merge your data with your letter. So I click on merge letter. It brings it up to this part, merge letter template area. So I'm going to call this webinar webinar email editor. Okay, email editor. And here are the fields that you can filter your whole list. There's a list here, that's click button here, that shows every single email in your system. Or you might want to just send it to the people that just stayed there last year. So I'm going to say I'm going to give it to only people that stayed last year, because it'll be too many people if I send it to everybody. So I'm going to go here, select arrival date, ARR date, and departure date. These are the two ones. Arrival date. And here are the records that you can say, I want all the arrival dates on such and such a day. I want all the arrival dates greater than. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do greater than 1/1/2020. Okay. This would be a small group of people that I've gotten that stayed with me all the way after, the 1st of January 2020. Okay. When I do this, you can add other conditions, but this is probably the best way to do just arrival. And if you want to do arrival greater than this, less than this, you can do and here and add arrival less than the other things also. So, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm sending it to all my guests that have stayed at the property from January 1st, 2020. I click on email. Now it shows me every email person that's in the system. So if they've stayed 2-3 times, then of course it's going to show if they have more than one record, that's going to show them more than one record as well. So here I'm going to put this. This is the actual subject line that goes to the guest, okay, that they will see on the email editor. I think everybody knows that email is still the number one way that most people are being marketed to and researched and reached, okay? So we need to make sure that we get write it up in such a way that it does not get caught by spam filters, okay? So here I'm going to say, welcome back back from the inn at on the river. Sorry. All right. So, and that's the email. This is the internal name for us. And you need to click here. That would select all these people are going to get it. But if I don't want to get it for some people, I can just click on and check them off. I said, I don't want this person to get it. I don't want, certain people like Town and this one I don't want to get. Joseph Prince, I don't want to get. I don't want to get, I don't want to get this Brittany to get it. I don't want to get Stephen Contos to get it. So you can just check off on who should and who should not get it. Okay. So that way you can easily filter this list of people in their system. All right. I think that's pretty much what I want to filter out. Um, and then just if I go click it now, it's going to send all the emails to everyone. Okay. So let me just take this one out. All right. Scenic Rivers. All right. Let's go. So I click on send. Boom. That's going to send it to everybody. Look at that. In 1 second, it went to all these people. And these ones show that these are the people that did not get it. Look at there was no email. This didn't have an email. This didn't have an email. So these are the people that did not get the actual emails. Okay. At this point, I'm pretty much done. I'm going to go back here. And I think, all right. So now I'm back at this property. All right, now I want to make sure that my emails I sent out has already gone out to everybody. So I'm going to go to a report. Okay, so I'm going to close this one, go back to my property management, which is let me go back to my property management here. Okay, here's my property management screen, my setup screen. So I'm going to go to the reporting section, which is under marketing letters. Okay, you can go to reports directly, or I'm going to click on marketing, which takes me to the CRM. And the CRM, you can see reports. Okay, I'm going to click on mass email. If you look on mass email, look at that, the email editor test right here, 15. I had sent to 49 people, and one person has already opened it up. Okay, so you can see who all got it, who all we've sent it to, but at the same time, you can see who all opened up this. Okay, Benjamin Gresha looks like he opened up. Okay, so you can also see how many bounces came in, how many unsubscribed people, how many people unsubscribed. So this gives you a good idea of how much, how effective your email campaign was. All right, so this gives you an overall view of how to send out emails, how to, send a mass email directly through Easy Innkeeping. And as I mentioned, we are not charging for this anymore, at least for the next few months because of COVID-19. We want everybody to use it and make the best of it. So that's why we updated the editor with a brand new editor, and also we added this feature of mass emailing to everyone. Thank you. Hope you like this. Please, you can forward this to others or like it by clicking on the subscribe so you can get a notification on all the other videos that we're doing for Graysoft. Thank you.